So remember when you were a kid in school and they had the fire drills? And you maybe sometimes knew they were coming, but sometimes you didn't. But anyway, the fire alarm would go off and your teachers would be like, "Come on, children, let's tidy and neatly go down this hallway and go down that hallway." And then you'd go out the certain door and then you'd stand so far away from the building because if it's a fire and the school was on fire, you needed to be kind of far away, right? And you stood out there and you waited, and sometimes it was cold, and sometimes it was, I don't know, usually they tried to do them on nice days, but you never really knew for sure. But you stood out there and you waited, and while you were waiting, you kind of knew there wasn't anything big going on. It was just a practice drill, but you were practicing, and that's the point. The school then would call the all clear, and you could all go back into your classrooms. You were practicing because they know it gives you a frame of reference in your mind for what happens in an emergency. Studies show that. Research shows that. It's a proven fact. If you have a concept or a frame of reference in your mind of how things are supposed to go, under stress and pressure, you do so much better. Okay, now make a jump with me. We're going over to another topic here away from the fire drills, and we're going to talk about death and dying. It's the same thing. And it's why it's so important to talk about death and dying with your loved ones, especially children. And it's not always easy to do. You have to be age appropriate, and there's different things that are okay to say, and you don't want to scare them, but you want them to be accepting. And I have a great idea for you. For younger children, get a goldfish. Now, this might sound facetious because you're getting this goldfish in mind. We're getting it with the thought in mind that this goldfish is going to die. And now you can teach your young child about death. I know, sounds kind of trite, but at the same time, fire drills taught us how to deal with emergencies. Talking about death will do the same. Getting a goldfish can demonstrate death. Trees lose their leaves. Bugs die. You can find death examples everywhere. But start talking to your children about death and dying so they can start finding maybe some kind of acceptance with it. Maybe. My name's Loretta Omlin, and I love to help people prepare for their end of life.